That should be up in a second. Cyberstorm Access case opening. Here we go. Here we go. We'll make a start. I didn't cut through the case this time. I have cut through this box before and cut the bottom products. Because I'm a dumbass. I don't think they're going to be as bad as the promo ones from the latest, not the latest set, but the set before this. Those are beautiful, though. Like, the commons in this set are pretty decent, though. Dreaming Numeria. I mean, that's off cut. Can you tell top's not as big as it's supposed to be? Lovely. I mean, I think the rest of it's fine. Yeah, it's really off cut. Speedroid's good. They've got just a generic level 8 that nukes the field. It's pretty good. Immediately. I've got... I'll go through the common bits first. Sakitama's really good. That's definitely worth a common slot. Yeah. Firewall Dragon Singularity. It's bent as well. Lovely. That's a good start. Ooh, super heavy. Lovely. I need that. I'll take that out. That's a really cool super poly target. Oh, it's because there's not enough light. Look, if I do that. Oh, that's because it doesn't like shine, look. I won't put that there. I'll move that back. It's fine. Yeah. Immediately got light again. There's some really cool commons in this set. Oh, I'm gonna go breeze through these, or I'm gonna be here for ages. Unless there's loads of random stuff people want to chat about in comments or something. These super heavy are great. But all my holos have been miscut so far. Lovely. Go me. More branded stuff. I've got to check something first. Actually, this card stock's okay. I think they've got some decent card stock again. Yeah, I chose this mat specifically as well, so I could tell if my camera was focusing. And Mona is best girl, just saying. Fine. Right, so what we got? Oh, cool, yeah. Tellarknight supports in this set. Yes. We're going to be definitely building them. No idea why, but I'll build them. Kitty Tail. The new Dynamorphia trap. That's pretty cool. Your stream's bitrate is higher than the recommended bitrate. But I know, it's 4 times higher. Pinballer! Yes. Good, we're going to be playing that. You know, this guy, 8 quid. This, 11. when the chase card of your set is garbage. Bestial Dispatter. It's really good. It's not as good as Chaos Angel. I got that. I bought, you know, £30 worth of packs to get myself. I lost that, and I just got one. The people were not happy. I was, but they weren't. Yeah, that's the last official Albaz card. Albaz and Ecclesia flying away on a ship. In case you like lore. Lore's great. See? There he is. Chaos Angel. I got the cheapest secret and the most expensive secret. Yeah. It's not miscut either. That's nice. See? And no one stole it. It's not like Pokemon, they actually exist. My sheep, I need that for trap tricks. Hang on. This is a non-Euro case. Ain't that nice? They're the same shade. Every set I've had before, these have been a completely different shade. But they're pretty close. That'll do. Go away thing. I know. My bitrate's too high. Shut your face. Wannabe! That's another card I needed. For trap tricks. What else we got? V-Trooper Cruel Saturn. Yeah. That's pretty nice. The new Sword Soul Punishment card. Which people won't play because it's not a quick play. If it was, people would be playing it apparently. Tri-Brigade Raw. Odd way of saying it with just a capital L. Whatever. Once I've at least looked through the commons once, I'll just start breezing through them all. That's super miscut. That. I want one that's sideways and then it'll be worth a lot more money. Sulfur Cord. I might see if I can get that, because my mate's built Sulfur Cord, but he's not using it. Maybe I could get it off him. That's nice. So one random thing I heard about Sulfur Cord, you know, just randomly, is it's like one of the pendulum archetypes. Like, you can't just splash generic pendulum stuff into, like the magician bits, which makes it interesting. Libromancer origin story. I did not want that. That's all my ultras and secrets anyway. Oh, which was it? That one? One of these made my camera go dark. Which one? I'll find out in a second. Was it that? No. Them? No. Whatever. Super. It does. It does. It's the only one I currently have left. It was the box that was making it dark. It's partially because I don't have an actual... As long as it works, if I potentially get my Starlight rare, I'm going to be fine. It'd be nice. I do like me collecting me some Starlight rares. I wonder what Starlight rare I'd actually want though. Cool, yeah. Firewall Phantom. Really good. The commons in this set are great. If you're wondering, this is my microphone here, by the way. See? If anyone wonders what microphone I use, it's that one. Squishy. Apparently, this one is based on the main character of the series. That's why he's got the goggles and the green jacket. Apparently. Signet rollback. Particularly want that, but sure. Can I move these commons out of the way? I'll put them there. Will it block the light? The answer is a little. That's fine. Up a bit. Took a break from locals dinner, so I'm actually going back again this week. Yeah, I need to give my friend the deck of cancer. Flu. Oh, but it's cute. I'm like, yes, I know. It's going to be horrible for me to duel against. Prime Heart. That's a nice one. Not miscut. So the supers are the miscut, and just the supers, for some reason. Reincarnation of 7 Emperors, sure. I've only got one of that so far. Supposedly really good. I don't particularly care for it, but someone says it's pretty decent. Lulul with. Yeah. Look at that artwork. That's beautiful. I wonder what deck I can play it in. It's level 12. I think I'll find a deck for it. That's the first one. It's a super rare. It's the first one I've got. I don't appreciate that. Wherever. Alduria. Yes, the big boy. I've also heard on the grapevine, good sir, that there's some fish and some birds coming out. That's going to be a good day. I get to play my fish. It'll be the most practice I've had with fish, because I don't get to use it very often. Ranging Marginite. I'm getting sick of it mentioning this. Can I change my OBS settings quickly? Because it's doing my head in. Settings. Right. Done. You should stop moaning at me now. Baller. Didn't really want that another one. think you only play one. Because it recycles itself. Have you even had a good look at what the new birds do yet? Because it's gonna have to, you'd have to seriously change your entire build, wouldn't you? Yeah, I got some decent secrets this one. I do need 3 of this though. Well, wasn't the previous build of birds just not to play birds? Or play different birds? Just play DDD or Raid Raptors. I got one! The good Xyz monster. That was a nice box. Boop. I'd usually drag my actual crew people in to help me open these, but I don't think the store would be happy with me dragging in a lot of product that I didn't buy from there. I didn't want to risk it. Probably wouldn't mind. Gold Pride, that came out of nowhere. I had 3 of that. I bet there's some really good ultras in here, but they're probably short print. It's a shame. Hands reveal. Oh, been alright. Just got my case today. And thought, you know what? I'll see if other people want to watch me open it. Ruin heart. So far, all my super rares are, for some reason, if my camera decides to not go dark, all my super rares are miscut. Like, all of them. And it's really annoying. And I'm hoping to get a Starlight, but I'm most likely not. Oh yeah, box openings can be nice and chill. It's like sorting cards. When you're sorting cards while watching videos or YouTube videos and stuff, it's pretty a nice chill session, you know? My stream's bitrate is not that high. I've turned it down, you piece of garbage. Ooh. Odd. Oh no, that colour is on. That's fine. Oh, Guiding Quem. So pretty. I do need 3. I'll see if anyone at the... This set's got loads of cool stuff I need. It's mainly the... Gold Pride stuff. I want some Quems, which goes into Despian Lulu with. I could do with some Chaos Angels. Probably just one more. You wouldn't play 3. 3's not the optimum ratio of them, I don't think. I think this set's got more of the ultra rares than anything that are worth decent money. Because if you in here that, like, what are they called? Sword Soul players like. Some 10, 11 pound cards in there for them. I'm on my third box, and that's the first Bastille Aluba. And I definitely need 3 of this boy. Because I am playing him in Red Eyes. Because why not? S-Force Night Chaser. Yeah, they are. You'll notice these cards are slightly darker than others, and for some reason. It's not as noticeable in this set, but some of them are really noticeable. But I also noticed in this set as well, there's better card stock. And that's nice. I like actual card stock. I think this is also the latest set in a while where the front cover card is a secret rare. Why would I not do a stream at this hour? I get home at this hour. And I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. Was it Sunday we're going somewhere? White Wall Defensor. Because I'll have you know, good sir, I always stream at this hour. Other times do not exist to me. And what are you doing up at this time anyway? Only the highest tier of people are up at this time. Drop. Don't drop packs. There could be a Starlight Rare in there. Right. Idiot. Oh, good. There we go. A 60 quid card. Thanks for me. Thanks. It weirds me out, though, when you get all the secret rares you get and every single one of them's different. I only just got 1 case of this set because there wasn't a huge amount of stuff in this set I wanted. There's some stuff, but it's not like a couple of the other sets I could do with. I think the next set is one that I might get more than one of, potentially. Oh, what's it called? Duelist Nexus, is it? Dune, yeah. Dune's a great set. Well, while you're up, Dave, since you're in chat, that's pretty expensive. Quickly, while you're in chat there, look, my super rares are all miscut. Isn't that fun? You can get the box cases cheap enough for about like 500 or so. Which you can easily get back. Yeah, only slightly, but it's still a miscut, I suppose. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh is a lot easier to get in cases than Pokemon, because one of these is, I think, retails for 65 now. A Pokemon box is 120-ish for just a standard box, and you're not guaranteed to get anything good. Especially not now with that latest news of people stealing them off lines. Euros and dollars would be, I think, like $90. Please, I'm not too sure. Let me just quickly load up a tab. I'll find out. We'll go 65. Not 658. My keyboard's all the way at the back, so I can't type it in quick. Pounds to dollars. A box would be $82. Apparently. I think this week is the only time I can't complain about being British because the crowning of our new king gives me an extra day holiday. Singularity. Yeah, extra holiday. I am sure that our king would enjoy me having a better holiday. What is he, like 70 or something? King Charles II. I don't think he's going to be king long. Yeah. Basically, all these ultra rares are worth decent money. It's weird. Like the highest secret rare in this set, that's ultra rare, is like 15. This is 8. Yeah, that's £8 for no reason. Because it's probably not as amazing as the other stuff, but it's a decent one-off. There's lots of cool stuff in this set I want to get. But I don't want to build super heavy anymore now. Because the loops have killed it for me. The loops have killed it for me, okay? I'm not a fan of loops. Oh yeah, miscuts are stupid money now. I'm in one of them random miscut groups, and some of them are just beautiful. I've never had like super miscut stuff. I think the newest, the one I've got the quickest so far was Brotherhood of Five Fist Ram with no name. I think it's my best misprint so far. Which I just randomly got in packs. So I've definitely got all my Telenite bits. That's pretty decent. Oh, new Infinitrack support. More for Earth Machine. How much more does Earth Machine need? A good boss monster, that's what Earth Machine needs. Hmm? Oh, yeah, that is basically all they need right now. And they just got their best support, which was Vernisilf. You wouldn't play Citadel in Vernisilf, you'd play what's it called? King Beast Barbaros. He's so, like the new one is just like 38 attacks twice. If you combine that in Vernisilf, everything counts as Vernisilf. And it gets all the protections of Vernisilf, so you can just keep slamming your opponent with it. Bye-bye. I'll see him Sunday anyway. It's fine. Raging Tempest. Ow. That's some bad miscut, that. The card's wrapped around the rest of the cards. Why? That's beautiful. I wish I'd have been there to see it. That sounds beautiful. Because Konami's control of making packs is garbage. Like, it is absolutely horrible. Yeah. This card's so good in lore. It's just a combination of all the sprites dead. So good. Yeah, I think they'll be not wiped out of Master Duel soon, but yeah, they're gonna have to do something. At least you didn't have to put up with Toad at 3. That was a horrible format. It can still work. Because, I mean, you'll eventually go first at some point and just win straight away. You'll be seeing much of this stuff in the UK soon. Because it was on news yesterday that Coca-Cola might be striking, so... Not paying their employees enough. I'm allowed to say it because it's been on the news, so it's not a rumour. They don't get enough money. They only made 52 billion last year. Hey, if you ask them, they didn't make enough. That's why their staff is currently going to be kicking off. So I need to get all my beverages soon. Wage cuts. There we go, I finally got one. See, what pisses me off about this set? I want to build Gold Pride. It has 2 secrets and 2 ultra rares. Disgusting. I need to get 3 of each. This is going to be miserable. But, we'll give it a go. I did get a Starlight in my last case, which was nice. I don't think I'll get one in this one. Turn that a bit. At least I'm not using my monstrosity camera stand this time. Bestial Dispatter. Last 10 years. Hang on. Let me get my phone. I know one, but I can't remember when it came out, so I'll quickly have a look now. And I'll tell you. I'll let you know as soon as this loads. Come on, phone. Load for me. Tell me when this set came out. Is that in English? 2017. 6 years. Alright. So the last set of stuff where commons and rares were good was Dragon Rulers in 2017. They were all rare. That's the last one I can remember. Well, phone just said they came out in 2017. Unless that's wrong. Oh, 2013. So yeah, 10 years ago exactly. See? 10 years ago. They were all rares. I don't remember a set above between that. Oh Christ, it didn't half. I made so much money off those. Because that was the set where Draco Sack came in as well. And I just went into the store, bought a box, pulled the Draco Sack, immediately saw the Draco Sack, and got another box and got another Draco Sack. Great. Numbers of veils in this set. Disgusting. Yeah, Zoo was pretty affordable. It only had 2 secret rares, did Zoo. Oh no, 3, because it had Barrage as well. That's the... How is that possible? The main deck ones were highest super rare. No. No Gorkies were secret rare. They must have been... I used to play it. Of course I used to play it. Oh yeah, Broad Bull and Trident were the only expensive things in Zoo. And then Barrage was fairly expensive, but that immediately got limited to one, and I think banned. But now all Zoo is Summon Zeus Turbo. I need 6 of this. Oh yeah, I need at least 6 or 9 of this. I need to play it in Sword Soul, in Ice Jade, and I need to play them in Goatee as well. I bet Edgerine's a little bit of money. I wouldn't have thought so, but I bet she is. Zeus. 12s, I think. Zeus is, I think, a 12s. It's had 3 reprints, I think. I think you can get them in ultra rares for about 12s. Yeah. But I think cash is going to be hit this month because it's ban list season. Yeah. And it's topped everything. The last deck that topped everything was completely annihilated. Technically, you can play Mana Dome and all that stuff in it. Right, less of this. I do order a lot of my sets online. For core ones, because they're slightly cheaper. I've got a site I usually buy them on. They've always been reliable for me so far, so I'll keep using them. Not full cases, I get other stuff because she orders them in for me. She can, but I've had no luck with them cases. So I was trying out a new one, and it seems to be alright so far. Everything else I got through, though. Because I'll just mess... In the OCG, no. But people still trying. The OCG limited every single tier card to 1. And I think banned Kit Kalos. And it's still playable. It's disgusting. I mean, they spent a lot of money on it. Of course they're going to keep trying. Of course they're going to keep trying to use it. Why would they not? Tellarknight. I hate... I don't hate... I like the concept of tier. It's really cool. It's just amazingly degenerate. Right. I don't want any more chariot carry. You want to see a sneak peek of one of the random jank I'm making in real life? Here you go. Raijin the Break Bolt Star. It's one of the random jank I'm going to be playing soon. Nothing wrong with playing a good bit of jank. I've got only 6 boxes left yet. Well, of commons. There's 2 piles. It's the pile is taller than this bottle of Sprite twice. Yeah, I'll give you that. Tia does seem real custom. Like in the vacuum, Tia is completely fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with Tia. But then when you combine it with amazing mill cards, that is Ishizu, it gets stupid. There you go. Sword Soul support. It's amazing. Yeah, it is. But it's someone's token, so it's really good in Swole. And it's the first one I've got in 4 boxes. But remember, short prints are a myth. You know the virtual worlds suck when its new boss monsters are common. Virtual world. Virtual world's really nice. Oh, there's a lot of co-op. Oh god, there is a lot of co-op. But it'll be good at some point. Virtual world's only thing that it did was summon Very Fun Dragon and nothing else. It's just a Stroud. The problem that I found with Very Fun Dragon is that if it was in the game, you would never play any other level rank 9s ever. You would only ever play Very Fun Dragon. Where did I put my phone? Over here. I'm gonna get that up for a second. I'll take a little second. For reference, people, this is Very Fun Dragon. He is not very fun.
The only 3 times it's ever been relevant, they're going out vehicle, then when it was going outside,
Yeah.
then when it was going outside, all it ever done.
You are correct. A Very Fun Dragon is most definitely a worm. My problem, though, that I have with Virtual World is it almost got Emergency Teleport banned again. And then the second that a new Psychic type came out, they made some level 3s and it almost got banned again. Can they just leave my Psychic support alone? On the note of types, did you see that the Illusionist type topped immediately?
Really?
Yeah. It got 2 of the top 16 places immediately. Numbers avail. Alright, come on. Give me my really cool secret rare stuff. I'm in one. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. One more secret rare in this box. They need to stop just printing random cards and thinking, oh, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Someone will inevitably break it. I'll be on the Sanctifier Dragon. That's another cool one I get to play. Is that all 10 secrets? 3, 5, 6, 7. It's like 9 of the 10 secrets. Come on. I'm just going to speed through them now. I'll be here for hours. It's like 12. I've got quite a few. I've fucking got loads of them. I'm just going to move these commons out of the way, so... If my hands are off the screen, that's what I'm doing. Moving commons. I'll do. Can I turn this light up a little? There we go. Right. Off we go. I think I'm going to spend tomorrow, since I'm off now apparently, doing the Pokemon review. That's what I'll be doing. I want to finish it because it's getting on my nerves with it just constantly looming over me. Edgerine. I mean, if you're on tomorrow, you can do the Fire Emblem review with me if you want. Yes, I am using Sprite bottles as my unit of measurement. It's the only bottle I randomly had around me. The random bottle of Sprite. Sprite is made by Coca-Cola. Yeah. A lot of drinks right now are made by them, so it's basically everything. I think it's probably got a logo on it somewhere. Yeah, it says at the bottom. So there you go, you've learnt something new. So far you've learned what Sprite is, that Mona is best waifu, and just random cards. Ooh, another Chaos Angle. It doesn't, does it? Oh. Yeah, I don't think it does. I think Ultra's its best. After Goki, I think so. Because that was around Trickstar days as well. But it wasn't as good then. Yeah. There was a lot of really cool stuff in Brains. Is Light Stage still banned? I don't think it is. Let's ask Phone. Phone will tell me. Yeah, the ones I don't want, I'm going to be flipping them all, yeah. I usually offer anybody who's watching the stream first dibs. What was I looking for? Light Stage. Ones I know that'll go up in money, I usually keep anyway. There's quite a few that I know will never go up in money. So, I'll quickly check this. Light Stage is unbanned. Unlimited. Well, it depends on, like, what they're used for. Like, I know these ones aren't gonna get hit at all, but these will eventually go up in money. Because someone will find a way to break it. Ones that have, like, niche uses. Like, commons generally won't ever go up unless they're short print. Like, keeping some Bestial Alubas may be pretty good, because this won't be reprinted again until potentially the Megatins. And it may not even get reprinted in those. And it is a... I think it's the only level 4 Dragon Tuner that is not a rocket. Better look next time. I think it steals dragons, which is always useful depending on what format you're in. Hmm? I think the only level 4 ones there are rockets. If I remember correctly. No. Albaz is a fusion boy. Yeah, Albaz is fusion boy. Alright, so we'll search for monster of Tuner Dragon level 4. Rockets. Oh, there's a couple. Non-level 4. Of course, I want to pick level 4. Oh, level 4. No. Rockets, Debris Dragon, Luster Pendulum, and Bestial Aluba. Because I was looking for some to play in Red Eyes. Just on Thought Ruler. And it was like the only one. Which is why I went for that Chaos Boy. To summon my banished cards back. And I had to just get that one because it was the only one there was. I suppose the rocket ones are technically better because they are infinitely more searchable. Oh yeah, time queuing Morganite. Right now, people aren't happy with it because they just don't think it's good. But the last time this happened was with... What's her name? Kurakara. And people thought, oh no, that's terrible. £4 each they were on pre-sale. I know, I've got 7 of them. Just when you just randomly get, you know, just random jank that's worth money, it's stupid. Like these are good to keep your hands on, like all Gold Pride stuff. Because it's just decent money right now. Vanadium, a little maybe. Purely, I think this will get a higher print in another set. In higher than common. But I still think the commons are going to be worth a little. The code talker bits, they might be worth a little. Not vast, because super rares are usually great. Not very good with money, but... Like, the thing people don't like about Morganite is it locks you out of hand traps. But not all decks play those. Like, Trap Tricks don't. You could play it in that. The additional normal summon you can play in Flu, because they don't really play hand traps, really. I mean, they can play D-Shifter, but that's not really good right now. What else could it be played in? Quite a lot of Synchro decks, because you can just get extra summons. Numbers of Ale. You could try playing Go, yeah. Like, a couple of these, I think this is really good. But a lot of people on the Trap Tricks group have said they've never played it, never had a chance to summon it. But I still think it's pretty nice. Because I hear the problem with the Trap Tricks deck right now is it's good and all, but its boss monster is 25 and it can't be anything over 25.
Oh, that's how it's used.
You can play in Ghost Trick. It just searches traps, it's great. Because anything over 25, Trap Tricks can't beat at all. So if you just sit there with a 2600, they can't beat it. Which is one of its problems at the moment. Oh yeah, here you go, some more trivia for you. Like, the second... Yeah. Level 1 ritual monsters. So you beat me to it. How am I supposed to give you all this random trivia if you beat me to it? Wannabe? Oh, Utopia Double. Love that card. No one seems to suspect that in Mastodon when you hit them with it. Like, I could have sworn when Dark Ruler No More came out, people were like, oh, it's not that good. Because it's part of the going second crew, and no one likes being part of the going second crew. It is set up giant indestructible board. Pass. I did get an entire Libromancer core, so I suppose I can play this. And I might be playing Libromancer Mekanko as one of my next decks. I just like, well, one of the problems with Utopia Double was it was a £25 ultra rare because it was only ever printed once. And people don't really use rank 4 toolbox anymore because everything's stronger than it. But I do like Utopia Double. It's really cool. Quem. One more Quem. What do I need? I need another Quem, 2 Battle Ball, 1 and 1 more Chaos Angel. I think a lot of people aren't playing Utopia in that anymore, and I know I've discussed this at length with the other good sir. Is that links are just better Xyz monsters. Or at least they feel that way. They don't need to be both the same level, they just need to be there. And you can just summon something massive for no reason. Like, you can even link with tokens. You can't Xyz with tokens. So that's even better. Yeah, I think they broke link climbing to begin with. Like, that solution I suggested ages ago to you, I thought would be the best, but it'd been nice. Which my suggestion was, if they remove the rule of link monsters count as their link rating and just keep them as a link rating of 1, it'd fix a lot of problems. I think that's the easiest way, but I can't remember where I heard that from, because I could have sworn a random YouTuber mentioned that to me at first, and it just sunk in. I think it was Phoenix Flare, if I remember right. Back in there. Why would I not? He don't post much, but he's got great content. I'm not surprised.
But
I get pissed off with such card games. I've made my own card game. And I just use other card games as research material at this point. I've got to say though, Master Duel did bring me back into the game more. It just being a really easy game to pick up. Yeah, Link. Some people are like, oh, Pendulums broke the game. I'm like, no, they didn't. If anything, Lynx broke the game.
right. Oh,
No, the things that broke the game to me are nightmares because they're generic materials and kaijus. Because people can't just sit there on boss monsters anymore because they're just going to get kaiju'd. So they just combo instead.
even I just came out as
Yeah. But now it's like, no new deck coming out can have towers monsters because they're just going to get kaiju'd. And it kind of disappoints me that that's a thing. Yeah, that was the thing I was mentioning with Sulphur Cord. You can't play those in Sulphur Cord, so Sulphur Cord's its own unique deck. You can't play all the generics.
never
No, there is just Pendulum Magician. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Link monsters have had the most tier zeros than Pendulums. Like, even when Pendulum was being played at max power, it wasn't tier 0. It was good, but it wasn't lock your opponent out of the game. That's my next deck, by the way. Mikanko.
Dino one Dino. Oh, one.
Yeah, I'll give Dinos credit. They weren't playable before that structure deck, but as soon as that came out, by God, were they playable. Now we just need to break Gemini. We need to break Gemini. Union, maybe? Yeah, Pepe was kind of tier 0, but there were a lot of outs to Pepe you could play. Your own, or you can play lots of... There were lots of ways to defeat it. Oh, that was the last secret I didn't get. That's why people were siding Anti-Spell. God, I remember when Anti-Spell was a £30 card. Because it was only ever printed as a video game promo. Disgusting. What even is this thing? Oh, it's Monarch support. I think Gemini have an unexpected die. It's just that all Gemini suck, so you wouldn't play it. You wouldn't summon them with it. They've got a double summon. And their field spell just lets you summon twice. It's just they don't have really cool monsters to play. I think Chemicritter was the latest Gemini, and they were terrible. I know, I played those. I'll just play every kind of random jank in existence. There was one deck I did play at full power and immediately regretted playing it.
Really?
Yeah. I played on release full power True Draco. Oh, there's tons of cool Gemini support that they need. It's just the won't give them. Yeah, full powered True Draco.
Series on YouTube. Dual logs.
Oh, Dual Logs is a good boy.
Big Gemini.
Yeah, it needs to be upgraded.
These are when they don't like an act. Really, it's a bad.
Well, pendulums are right now. There's no real decent pendulum stuff coming out. Basically. Like, Union was for a while. Before they brought out ABC. Yeah, unless you're a warrior, a dragon, spellcaster, or dark, they don't care. I'd really like a Gemini archetype. You know, like, it's going to sound stupid, but one that breaks Gemini, because they've made rituals that break rituals, which is Megalith, because they don't need ritual spells. Then they've made Exeses that break Exes, because they don't need to Exes summon. And that was Zoo. Is Sword Soul. Fusions that don't need rituals is basically branded. Or even the quick synchro ones like Ritual Beasts. It completely breaks the whole mechanic of them existing. If they gave that to Gemini, I'd play it. Yeah, Megalith was not great. But the concept of Megalith is great, because it doesn't need the ritual spells. He's not the worst card in the game. I mean, it triggers you because you're more of a Master Duel player than me, but... Oh yeah, do you want to randomly know what my next deck after True Draco was? No. True Draco Crystal Beasts. Because you can send the Crystal Beasts to the graveyard because of the effects of True Kings. And True Dracos. Because they count as continuous spells. See? Now you've just learned other random junk about me. It's the only meta deck I've really played. I didn't play it for long. Yeah, well, yeah, make them all like the Necros ones that summon them all. Or like Chaos Form, which summons any Black Luster Soldier ritual monster, any Gaia one, any Dark Magician one, and any Blue Eyes one.
We're going to talk about Red Eyes Fusion.
I don't like talking about garbage on my stream. I'll have you know my Bestial deck plays 1, because it's searchable. I would never play more than 1, it's horrible. Red Eyes Fusion is absolute garbage. And when you can play Dragoon in Branded without playing Red Eyes or Dark Magician, it's great. But it is honestly quite nice seeing Super Heavy Samurai getting some meta top.
But you're not even gonna enjoy it. What?
Yeah, but Super Heavy Go is a thing, by the way. Yeah, you are right. I can't outlive playing full power True Draco. I can't remember what other decks I ever played at full power. Masterpiece is still basically unbeatable. It's great. I saw Farfa's latest one of when it was MBTs where he randomly unbans things. The second they did it, everyone was topping with True Kings. Because Masterpiece is basically unkillable. Beautiful.
He desires pro. Oh, that is not.
I do like how, though, in their deck lists, not a lot changes. Even if you unban lots of random jank. Well, you can Kaiju at Masterpiece if you wanted. But by the time Masterpiece hits the board, your opponent's screwed. God, full power Spiral, that was a format.
I don't think enough people. No one's picking it up in that yet. But once people like word spread.
All I think happened at Konami then was a person made spirals, and he passed it to his mate and said, "Here, check these." And he was really tired and missed that none of the spirals have once per turn written on them. Because they really need once per turn written on them. Like, they really do. That is not a well-designed card. Horrible. Yes, it does. Because Master Plan is a level 8 spellcaster. Dark level 8 spellcaster. The most searched thing you can ever search for. Like, all Magician's Hall had to say was level 7. And it'd be fine. I mean, none of these are miscut anymore, so it must have just been that random box. I ain't got my cool Starlight, though. I'm disappointed. Oh, no. Konami made it worse. Konami broke Spiral more than we did. Because, Spiral Double Helix is Link Monster. Japan made that. They made that for our OCG exclusive archetype. And they made it worse. Oh, so much worse. Like, God's sake, Konami, stop. I do randomly appreciate, though, that Master Duel is getting GOATY before Japan is. So they get to duel against giant space fish. That's quite cool. I like me some giant space fish. There's cards that they've got exclusive we still don't even have. And it's been like 10 years, it's depressing. Blaze Dragon. Oh yeah, Heat Soul, yeah.
Heat Soul for like 2 or 3 years. And it's a real trying to get it.
I mean, it's still good. Because Salad is still playable. I mean, it's not great. But it is basically Cyber spam. It's the most consistent Cyverse deck. Technically. Well, actually, not right now. Right now, Math Mech's technically more consistent. But Math Mech can play Heat Soul. Oh god, don't get me started on TCG meetings. So what we're going to do is we're not going to make any more Time Thieves. Why? We're just not. A lot of TCG exclusives have been beautiful. Their archetypes are amazing, some of them. Is there... It's a random list of Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG exclusive archetypes. Someone made a list. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Gold Pride's another one. That's ours. We made that. Goatee. There's probably loads, and someone's... Oh, here we go. Thank you, Reddit guy. Tell me. Burning Abyss. UA. Cosm... Yeah, Kaijus. We made those. Subterrors. We made those too. Why did we do that? A lot of these are just game breaking. I think we made Vendread as well. Yeah, we did. A lot of the exclusives we make are great, but some of them are amazingly trash. Like Time Thief Redoer is one of the best rank 4s ever. It's a shame he's generic and is not played in Time Thief. And just played in everything else. Why did they change his name? It should be Astroud, not Astraloud. That sounds dumb. Okay, sure. I've only got 4 stacks of Sprite so far. I've only got 1 box left after this one. We'll get there, though. Oh, yeah, yeah. PCG made Dangerous, too. We've made basically my most hated archetypes. Dangers are a horrible archetype, though. Any card in the history of the game in the future that says discard will always be danger support. Then they just go, I'll just reveal it again. There is something satisfying with them sniping wrong with the dangers, though. It's so splendid. I mean, Kaiju is technically an archetype. You can play pure Kaiju. It's got its own field spell. They all do things. You can even go first if you play stuff like Dinotherium to give your opponent a card to keep to kaiju. Play some counter support maybe. A lot of the dangers are level 8, so you can use your rank 8 engines as well. I do think it's odd that they haven't made any more kaijus yet. I mean, no, we don't, but they could make more.
Same thing.
Oh god, archetypes that only work as engines. Oh yes. Brave. It is... The Brave engine is 4 cards. Its archetype has got like 20.
Yeah.
No, whichever guy thought it was a great idea to be able to fuse from deck should be shot. Not literally shot, because I don't want to, you know, hate on the guy, but Christ, that is not a good idea. And then they make... And then they don't even know better, and then they make Verte. That guy who actually had to write on Verte generic materials and not at least one Predaplant monster is an imbecile. That guy is stupid. I bet that was also the guy who didn't write Crystron Tuner on Halka-Fibrax too. Loads of people. Yeah, I used to be one of those Crystron players. Basically. God, I wish that guy wrote Red Eyes Fusion. I hate Red Eyes Fusion so much, it's horrible. I don't like swearing and stuff on stream, but Red Eyes Fusion is absolute dog shit. It is garbage. Honestly, I'm surprised there's not more Red Eye support. You are indeed correct, Firewall. If Verte and Hulk were locked to the archetype they came from, they'd be perfectly playable. And perfectly fine. Hulk, I mean... Crystron synchro during your opponent's turn, and all the Crystron synchros do that. That might be a bit, but... Verte being just one Predaplant monster, I could perfectly see that. Did they have enough cards to be played as an actual deck? No. Well, I mean, Lancier and Scyther. I don't really see any of the others. This is the last box, by the way. Oh yeah, Sanctum's pretty good. There was other cards you could play, like Silver Sentinel and stuff. They're basically artifacts at this point. How many of this have I got? So you want to know what's depressing, right? See this? I've opened 11 boxes and I have 2. 2. But you know what's even worse? I'll show you something even worse. I have 1 of this. That's the one I want. Infinitrax, Earth Machine. I play this boy, and I have one. Red Eyes doesn't have Synchro yet. You know what else Red Eyes doesn't have? Good fusions. It's got a link. It's terrible. It's garbage. I swear, if I do not get another one of this, I'm going to be very cross. I mean, not very cross, considering it'll be a £1 ultra rare. I'll easily be able to get some. That's not a problem. That's one of the ones I might want to pick up more of. Edgerine. Just for potential future shenanigans. You know, that's an actual question you just posted there, good sir. Does Red Eyes Zombie Dragon count as a Red Eyes monster? I mean, Red Eyes don't have any tuners. I suppose you can play it. Yeah, I could see it. Give me my road roller. That's what I want. Give one to me. Or a Starlight Rare. I accept those two. Grand Sofa card. Oh, great. She's an Omninegate. I might message Nat today and see if he wants to trade Sulphur card to me. Yeah, theoretically, Red Eyes Zombie Dragon is a Red Eyes monster. Vortis. Give me Starlight Rare. Give it to me. Give to me. Protect Code Talker. Generic Scale Zero. What are they doing with this? Stop. Garbage. But I will have time possibly tomorrow for another Yu-Gi-Oh stream. Because I want to get some points before Fish come out. Or I might just pick a random game to stream for a bit. Could do some Pokemon maybe, in preparation to getting the 2 new ones. Wish Dragon. Oh god, it's level 2. Dreaming. That is literally all Crystal Beast True Draco does. It gives you fodder for your Dracos. In some, I used to summon a lot of the ultimate one, which when killed summons anything from your extra deck for free. And go into really big unoutable things like Ult Falcon or stuff like that. I think the best Crystal Beast substitute. It was unbanned last ban list. Because I think they banned Ronin Toadin. So it was fine. And Dupe Frog's still banned and stuff, I believe. Boop. Didn't want a third one of you, but sure, I have a third one of you now. Ah, Dupe's at 3, but I think they've hit Totally Awesome as well, so the deck's not half as good as it was. Right, literal last pack. And I'll see what I've got. Why? That could have been anything good. Fine. Right, so... Oh yeah, people try to break every deck at this point. So Singularity. How many did we get of you? I got a playset of Singularity. Nice. But I'm pretty salty about this. Still. I got one. How much is this boy? This is going to win. If this guy's 20 quid, I'm going to be very angry. Styak. EN. 22. Yes. He's £1.50. Literal penny stonks. Singularity. I'll show you. It's quite hard to read. I'll read it. Quick effect. Target cards your opponent controls or in their graveyard up to the number of different card types. Ritual, Fusion, Sync, or Xyz monsters you control or in your graveyard. Return it and then it bounces them as a quick effect. And if it does, it gains 500 attack permanently for each card returned. And then if a card this card points to is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the grave, you can target a Cyverse in your graveyard and special summon it for free. Nah, if it was short printed, it wouldn't be absolute pennies. So, yeah, I just got really unlucky. I did get fairly unlucky that I got lots of Edgerine. She's EN10. She's not £2. I think that might go up a bit. Some of these are quite nice. What's 88? What's Captain Carry? £2.50 still. Wow, these are really cheap. I appreciate that. Not from a collector's standpoint, because it sucks that a lot of these I've just got aren't worth a lot, but I think that might be the most expensive one. 87. That's a £3 one. Wow, the Gold Pride core is really cheap. Nice. I appreciate that. And if we get into like the secret rare bits, how much is 58? $35s? Sure, I can deal with that. How much is Quem? How much is 11? 40s. That's That's fine. I can deal with that. Chaos Angle, I believe, is 50. I'll move this over. Yeah, Chaos Angels are 50s still. That'll do. What about 42? 20s? No, 15s. See, I could have got that. I could have got Lulu Wraith in Starlight Rare. No. It's fine. How much is number 86? Because I need to buy one more because I only got 2. 10s. Perfectly acceptable. I can deal with 10s. And Singularities at 8s. It's quite nice when the box pays for itself, because a lot in this set I can get rid of, because a lot of these I don't need. I mean, I'll need my triple Quem. I'll need Battle Ball. And Gold Pride, that's basically it. Maybe one of these, one of them at best. That's all I'd need. So all I'd potentially need to do is either sell or trade off these, get some Quems, get some Lulus. I mean, I'll end up keeping all the commons for now before I can offload them. A lot of these I usually give to people as payment for sorting things for me. So I'll go to locals with big boxes of cards and go, sort these and you can have whatever you want out of these piles. And that usually works. And these are usually quite easy to get rid of, your Ultras. Because a lot of these are decent. I mean, that's not going to go. Libromancer stuff's never going to go, but the super heavy stuff, the Manadome bits, they'll probably go at some point. Because I think this is one of the only sets where I don't need all the actual money cards, which is real nice. Like, how many Edgerines did I get? Because I did say I needed like 9 of these. One set of Edgerine. I got 2 play sets of Edgerine. I can deal with that. And just quickly noticed then as well, I only got 1 Firewall Defensor. Syak 001. 15 each. Acceptable. I can deal with that. I can get some more of those if I need to. He's a quid. Pound, I can easily take that. He's the most expensive, ultra rare. Garbage. Basically nothing I wanted. Still only have 1 road roller, but he's 1 quid. So I'll just get some. I've got 2 play sets of Edgerine. I've got those. I've got all my Telenite bits. There's only like 3 cards I'd need to buy. Which is one Quem. Hmm? I can get, a lot of them I'll have to just get rid of in giant bundles. Because a lot of these won't ever, the value won't change. But some of these may potentially be worth something eventually. It's very hard, actually. Oddly, when people do message me on the group saying you got these, I'm like, yes, I do. I definitely have those. Like, what we got here? These 2 will be worth a little eventually. Because that's played in purely. This is a unique archetype. That'll be worth something because of it's unique to this set. Some of these are going to be pretty decent, but not many. Like, Suship's people play Sue Ships. That's garbage. Sword Soul Punishment is playable in Sword Soul. Most of these won't ever get a use. And I'll just stash them into a box until I can finish sorting out that box, but if people ever need random commons, I usually have a lot of those random commons. But then it's, do you have too many that you can't be bothered searching for them, you know? Like soups. Soups are basically, some of these are just penny stonks at this point. Like, Cruel Saturn will be worth a little. He'll be worth a little. Tri Brigade is still popular. Soup heavies are fine. That might be worth a bit eventually. Because you can play it in Melfi. Wannabe's pretty decent. It'll be worth absolutely nothing though. Yeah, you can get a playset for $250. What about this boy? I'll have a quick look through these and then I'll have to head off for a bit. Get food and the like. Yo. Yes. I mentioned at one point that I didn't realize you could get more recipes by going into sandwich shops because I forgot they were a thing. We covered basically everything you can think of, really. I mean, I've had to cut out certain parts that my friend has informed me may be offensive. So I've had to cut those out. Well, my friend, the good sir, who was on earlier, was, you know, the lady who does the league quiz. Remember her? The first league lady? Rika, the green-haired girl. He was doing it. He thought like she was a guy and stuff. And then it went into occasional transy bits. I'm like, nope, we're not putting that in. I mean, people aren't probably going to watch to 2.5 hours in, but I'm still cut it out anyway. To be safe. But we got there eventually. 2.5 hours though. No, 3.5 hours. Literally. 3.5 hours. If that. Hang on, I've got YouTube up, don't I? My videos. Because it was 3 times worse. Oh, the comments are in my way. Eh. It was 55 minutes, 58 seconds. And the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet review is... Let's zoom out. 3 hours, 20 minutes and 14 seconds. Go me. Yeah, it is actually pretty late for me, this. I don't usually stream on Fridays much because you just get back off work and you feel a bit garbage because I finish at 12. So I only finished work 3 hours ago. Usually Saturday and Sundays are my most streaming days. I might stream Monday as well since I've got that off because the king is such a nice individual. And then I will be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday because that's when the new Master Duel support comes out. I finish at 4 o'clock each of those days, so I can do that. Then I'll just be making some real cool jank decks and stuff. That's my plan, anyway. Maybe do some dwarves if I can be bothered. Artifact summoning. Well, they did make a new summoning mechanic in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. We're never going to get that because it's stupid. I mean, it looks pretty cool, and mechanically it is really cool, but it's also what is it, Rush Duel, and Rush Duel is horrible. And on that bombshell of Master Duel being horrible, I'm going to need to get myself off then. So I'll see you guys later, probably tomorrow. Yeah. In a bit, Firewall, you good sir. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching for everyone else. But yeah. Laters.